If you're sick of handing over a large portion of your hard-earned money in interest repayments to your lender every single year, then listen on in. In this video, I'm going to share with you my 6-step process on how to negotiate down your interest rate with your lender that can save you thousands of dollars every single year. Personally, each year I put aside 1 hour of my time to negotiate my home loans down with my lender, and this year I was able to save my family over $4,000 in interest repayments alone. So I thought this would be a really great thing that I could share with the community for you guys to essentially make those smarter property decisions that we talk about, because in my opinion, the money's better in your account than in the bank's, right? So listen on in. Step 1, log in to your online banking to discover 3 things: what type of home loan you've got, what interest rate you're paying, and what your repayment term is. Now, if you have a fixed rate mortgage, unfortunately, none of this is going to be relevant to you, because with fixed rate mortgages, you're going to have break fees involved if you try to negotiate or change the option you've got. If you have a variable rate, then keep listening through. Even if it is a split rate where you've got part fixed, part variable, you can negotiate the variable part down. Now you can jump into step 2. What you want to do here is check your interest rate against what your bank is offering new customers, as well as what other banks are potentially offering you as a new customer, just to give you some evidence in your negotiation. Step 3. Now, compare like with like. When comparing your options, try to ensure they are as similar as possible, just to help you justify the rate reductions and to avoid the bank coming back to you saying, well, they're not comparable products. And they're those 3 things we checked before. Step 4. Now this is the juicy part. What you're going to do is pick up your phone and give your lender a call and share with them the information that you've just found out and ask for a mortgage rate review. Then listen in to see what they've got to say and if they want to retain you as a customer. Now, a key thing to point out here, and I went through the same thing, is that you might be on hold for a while, but keep in mind that a simple phone call can save you thousands of dollars. For me personally, I was on hold for 50 minutes and talking to an actual human for 10. So it was quite painstaking, but however, that simple phone call can save you thousands of dollars per year. So it's worth a shot. And just to build that out as an example, even a 0.2% rate reduction on a $500,000 loan equates to a saving of $1,000 per year in after-tax dollars, right? So if you look at what your hourly rate is worth, that's $1,000 an hour. So keep that in the back of your mind and just deal with the whole process and make sure you get on hold to someone who is a real human, right? Now, if after your conversation you are happy with the interest rate change, hang up and give yourself a high five. If you don't get the response that you want, then we jump into steps 5 and 6. Step 5. Now, in the event of an unsuccessful initial conversation with the lender, request to talk to the lending manager and also ask for a loan discharge form. This will create a sense of fear in your lender's eyes that you're not messing around and you're happy to go elsewhere if you're not important enough to them. Step 6. If all else fails and you know there is a better option available to you, seek the guidance of your savvy mortgage broker and get them to negotiate on your behalf or refinance to a better lender. It's just not worth your time or money paying interest rates higher than what you should be, right? The key throughout this entire process is to easily reduce your interest expenses and not have to refinance with another bank, as this can be time consuming and not ideal for most property owners. What I'd like to say here though is that it's always healthy to reassess your mortgage every year with either your mortgage broker or your bank, just to discover a lower cost of holding your property. As I said earlier, the money's better in your account than theirs. And after all, if you don't ask, you don't get. Given our goal is to help people make smarter property decisions, what we've done is included an easy to read and follow script for you to use against your lender in your negotiation. And there's a description below which you can click on the link that will take you to the free downloadable. Now, go through. If you do have any questions, obviously reach out. We are here to help. And whilst we're not mortgage brokers, we do work with some of the best mortgage brokers in the country. So if you'd like us to refer you someone, just say the word. Either way, happy negotiating, good luck, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.